How about the sound? Check my voice sound. How is it? It's very okay, right? Does it have any like background noise or all this stuff? Alright. Let me check on Twitch also. Yo, who is on Twitch right now? Somebody's on Twitch. Somebody's on Twitch. Who's that? Let me check. Starts to all right. Yo, what's up, bro? How are you doing, bro? What's up? All right, yeah, we have. I'm doing. Yo, you like my new mic? Do you like the new camera? SG Health Cliff, always the first on Twitch. Always the first on Twitch. W's to you, bro. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. W's in the chat, guys. So today we're gonna be going with something new and different completely, as we have everything all set. We are streaming tournament right now. Modda Breaker, or what's that name? Moddak. Hey, Modraka. I can't pronounce that, bro. No, I'm not gonna agree that, bro. Okay. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. If you're joining for the first time, don't forget to follow and click on. Yeah. All right. So basically, today we're still on the round of 16, day 3, and we're gonna be having 4 clans going against each other right now. And we have the first match be going on today is gonna be between 7 Greatness versus Spike Esports on Monument, and the second match is gonna come up between who? Who can tell us in the chat who's playing the second match? I hope that is Conscious Silence versus New God. W's in the chat, and let us keep the likes up. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Oh, he said it. Nice one. So basically, we have 4 clans already qualified onto the round of 16 from the first day and second day, and we know that Sparta Gaming qualified. We have RX3 qualified. We have BHLK qualified, and also which last team actually qualified to the round of 16 right now? Let's check it out. I don't want to miss. I don't want to. Let me check it. Sorry, I can't keep every information in my head. Oh, I'm talking too fast. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Relax. I'm very sure some people will be saying I'm talking too fast right now. So let us relax. So from the first day of the round of 16, we had BLK qualified, we had Sparta Gaming qualified, and we have F1 qualified yesterday alongside with RX3 qualified. So today we're gonna be having 7 Greatness versus Spike Esports as the first match, and they'll be playing that on Monument, and the room is about to be open in a minute. So the second match today, we're going to be having Gunshot Silent versus New Gods. W's in the chat, guys. And don't forget, guys. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Yeah. So basically, we're getting this started, and today we're gonna be having something wonderful and interesting as always. So get the likes up, keep the chat up. If you're joining for the first time, don't forget to follow, and also you should actually check us up on Twitch. This is on Twitch. We are live here on Twitch. That guy, this right here, that guy there. Okay, I need to do something in a minute right now. Let's get the likes up, guys. I know you will like that entrance. I know you will love that entrance. I know you will love that entrance. You love it, right? Tell me you love that entrance. Tell me you love that entrance. It's a different entrance entirely. Tell me you love it. You feel, bro, I dodge bullet. Bro, are you kidding me? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Thank you very much. Do you know who I am? Bro. Did we start today? Oh, please, those on Twitch. Please, those on Twitch. Master Shifu. No. I am Master Orang. What am I saying, sir? Oh, please, SG, please check the W Sky in the chat, guys. W Sky in the chat. Anytime I see Sky, I will always appreciate him, cause, bro, W to him. I don't want to say too much. W to actually to Sky. So, what I'm saying, Twitch, please check the topic. Check the topic, and I hope it's round of 16 day 3. Please let me check. Clan Wars in Delta Force Mobile round of 16 day 3. I hope that is correct. Please let me check. Okay, thank you very much. We're good to go. All right, so basically we're gonna be having yo, thanks for the perfume. Thanks for the perfume. Oh, smell nice. All right, so we're gonna be having the room getting opened right now. We're going to be having 7G attacking against Spike Esports on Monument, and this will be their first game for today. So don't forget, guys, I'm starting it early 3 minutes. So because I'm starting it early 3 minutes, they have 13. Oh, that now they have 12 minutes to join the lobby, because I'm starting this slot room 8:08. When it is 8:20, we're starting the match. You know, I will always do it. We don't waste time here anymore. All right, let's go. And they'll be coming into the lobby right now. And don't forget, let us get the likes up, guys. Yeah, the two matches today is gonna be tough. One looks how they play group stage, one looking how they play the group stage. Yeah, sure. Basically, we're gonna see, but one team is gonna come out being the champion at the end of the day, and we're gonna have that. So I help. They're all getting ready right now, so we have them 8:08 starting the room, and we'll be having them coming in right now. And they shouldn't waste my time, because once it is 20 minutes after 8, we start the match. All right, let us have them start coming in right now. And hope you guys can hear the background sound, sound from music from Delta Force is playing from the game. I hope you guys can actually listen. I can actually hear that. Can you guys hear that? So PX is defending first, 7G is attacking first, and that'll be the first one. Okay, thank you very much. Let us keep getting the likes up, guys. 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 Okay, thank you. Seven G is ready for this. As you can see, they're coming in real hot. 7G, Sako Zero, and 7G Top G, 254 representing us from East Africa. Best of luck to them. Okay, nice one. So we have guys from East Africa right here on 7 Greatness. He's a very good commander in victory night matches. All right, that is a nice one. So basically we have guys from East Africa right here playing on for for 7 Greatness. Okay. Basically, okay, I'm just seeing that text on PUBG Pastor actually sent saying God bless Tonobo. Tonobo clan is actually like off from the tournament, from the group stage. They lost their match to SNR. That's Tonobo clan. Terrible Tonobo clan, my God. Okay. All right, they're coming in little by little, out, and they're all getting ready for this. Guys, don't forget to tap on your screen, guys. Yo, thanks for joining. If you're joining on Twitch, don't forget to click on the follow button. I appreciate that, and welcome to the stream, guys. June, Joon, are you a guy or are you feminine? If you're a guy and you're telling me I'm looking handsome, please don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Yo, thanks for the money gone. Who sent that? W Sky, guys. W Sky in the chat, guys. Please, W Sky in the chat, guys. Thank you very much, broski. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, broski. Thank you very much. Yo, what's up, K Max? What's up, broski? Okay, we have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I almost lost track of time there. All right, both teams are basically ready for this tonight, and you can see they're all here fully ready for this match tonight. Okay, I think we are all set for this. As you can see, both clans have all their players ready for this, and I think we are good to go. So let us check the slots without having anybody in one other person's slots. They are all coordinated, they are all here ready for this. As you can see, this is what I love, and basically we're ready to go, and we're gonna be starting this match. Let's go. All right, that is it. They are coming in right now.
I still remember the first time
Monument is starting, and this match is about to go down. Don't forget, guys, to actually keep tapping on your screen, guys. Don't forget to keep tapping on your screen. Okay, the match is about to start, and we're about to see these two clans going against each other for the first time in this tournament, meeting on the round of 16, and we have 7 Greatness and Spiky Sports, and we know during the match on the group stage, they performed very wonderful, like wonderful. So let us see which our clan is going to come out to be the stronger one on this one this time around. And basically we're going to be having it, and we're going to be seeing it tonight. Don't forget to actually keep tapping on your screen, guys. Keep tapping on your screen, and if you're joining for the first time, don't forget to click on the follow button, and also you can check us out on Twitch and follow up, and you're gonna have actually a better display also on Twitch. All right, let's go. All right, I pray we don't have a crash today. We should have this match go on so smooth without disturbance for us today. All right, that is it. 7J Vicky Boys as the commander, and we have PS. I think that is Kozen. I think Kozen. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but anyways, that's their commander for Spiky Sport. It's in their roles right now, and they'll be coming in odds and odds.
Squad distribution complete. Confirm your assignment and prepare to engage.
Okay, Alpha has not been contested either by the attacking team or the defending team, but in some seconds right now you'll be having them coming in right now. You can see they're already spawning and taking position, and very soon we're gonna be having them coming right now, and we can see with them pushing in already, making their push for the defending position. And while we have let's turn on area view and see what we have from the attacking team coming in from here. Right there, they have a flat. They're pushing up from this position from the right, and other troops actually pushing up from this side also. And they have about 4 troops pushing it on from here, which is a wide range flank, and that is a nice one with 1 vehicle, and that is 6 players moving on and pushing on from this angle onto Alpha, which is a nice one from this team. And that is it. Moving in right now, they're making a push into the point, and that is getting their kills right now. And 7J is already making a push into Alpha, and probably basically they're going to be taking on this point, and that is it. Alpha is getting being broken by 7J right now. They're taking onto Alpha. They're taking on Alpha right now, breaking on Alpha, and we have Spiky Sport needs to come in back to take position and take this back onto from them. And anyways, that is the flank that actually came in from the left side, which is about 6 of them, and they're making a push into the point right there on that flank. Coming in from the right, we're being held down by Spiky Sport, and right now we have Spiky Sport back in the point, trying to clear it up for themselves, and they have all positioned in various destinations, both the attacking team and the defending team. As you can see, we have 7G Venom, we have some others right there on this position, and they're getting shot also. And bro, Spiky Sport has been able to clear it up for themselves and have this spawn suddenly back to them. And with 122 troop left for 7G, they need to make a regroup and make a push for this point. As you can see, they're still there. Their redeployment actually coming in from the right hand side, and they have some coming in from the left, making a push from right and left, trying to create a confusion probably. But Spiky Sport seems to be strong and be waiting patiently for anything that comes to them and take it off and actually push it down. And that is what we're having right now. Now we have assault vehicle pushing in from 7G right there at the back of the spawn, and it's gonna be dropping some players and also pushing and also clearing point. That is smoke there right on the point. I've not seen Strat Beacon being dropped right there, making a shot into that place, and also Spiky Sport trying to make a blow on that, to make a push on that assault vehicle, and that is the assault pushing on it right now, making a push for the cartridge explosion, but not actually dropped on it already. And they're trying to avoid shots coming in from the assault vehicle. Assault vehicle is still making a spawn for the players right there in the point, and also making a push. And that is a kill from the assault vehicle right there. That's one blow, and that is it, getting destroyed completely right there. And I have Spiky Sport still standing with 92 troops. They are making a break on this, and they are not allowing them to actually come in. Now FSV vehicle moving up and down right there on that position, and I think Spiky Sport is ready for anything coming in for them. 92 troops there for 7J. They're still making a push for this. All right, let us go on and see what this scoreboard is looking like right now. As you can see, we have Lakeside on 11 kills, and we have Femboy on 11 kills also, and right here 7G Slayer on 5 kills with Venom on 3 kills, and go on and so on. They are making a push and a huge impact right there, and I think Spiky Sport is holding strong on Alpha, and they probably don't want to go off from this. 7 Greatness is making a shot and making a push right in the building, but they're getting shot back also by the defending team, and the attacking team is actually holding up the position. Now they're making a break on Alpha already right now. I think they're making a push into the Alpha right now. I've actually been able to actually take off for some players right there, from troop right there, and they're all spawning around in the building, taking off Alpha as their one advantage. Spiky Sport trying to make a push right there, but they're not seeing what is happening. They're making a push back for Alpha with 7G troop left from 7G. They're actually making a push for it. 7G taking the point for themselves, and Alpha is getting cleared by 7 Greatness. That is a nice push right there, and we have Spiky Sport also trying to make a push into the spawn back, trying to take them off, and Alpha was almost being taken right then, still getting contested by 7J, but we have Spiky Sport coming in back for it without, and they don't want to lose it onto 7 Greatness. This is actually a tough one, and this is getting very, very much delicate right there, as you can see. That is it. They still have their recon standing in here. 7 Greatness have their recon standing in here, but it's not actually doing what it's actually meant to do. As you can see, we have our Spiky Sport already making a push on them, and they are actually making that contestant by depending on all the players right there in the building, making a push from this position. As you can see, they have their recon, and that is a knockdown from the assault, and he made a push in, but there was a shot coming out from the other building into that place from Obito, and was able to take out those that were being knocked out. But we have the recon standing right here with the recon, with the beacon, and I think they'll be making a push for it right now. Alpha is getting contested back by PX, and we have their Seneba making a push right there. You can see that shot from the Seneba, and he was able to actually take that out on himself. Now Alpha is getting cleared also. 7 Greatness making a push for it, and that is it. Seneba making a huge impact right here and taking up everyone that is right here staying in this play. As you can see, Seneba is destroying what they have in here. Ricky Boy actually just passed through that place and is making the race right now, and we have Seneba still making actually probably impact or probably being destroyed right there already. As you can see, we lost Seneba on that. I'm not sure though. But now 35 troop left. 7 Greatness is bloating big on this. Seneba still making a push on this place. As you can see, Seneba Orisman is making a push on this, getting shot out right from front and back, but actually making a defend on himself also right then. 35 to play for 7J. They might be losing this if they don't capture onto Alpha and move on to the next one. And our Spiky Sport is holding strong on this. As you can see, they are making a break right now into Alpha, and they have to make it fast. The outside actually standing, Chopper standing right there. They are making a push on it, but Spiky Sport seems to be strong and be making also impact by defending and not losing it onto them. Alpha is standing for Spiky Sport. We have Seneba moving around trying to take off spawn troops right on every angle right here in the building. Since that was actually a great what's it called, attacking position or 7 Greatness actually had on that position, but 26 left is actually field. Spiky Sport is getting close to winning right now. That's the 7J spawning in. 7J spawning in with their tanks standing, and they have explosion right run around right there. 70 troop left. They're clearing it up. Can they hold on to this? Can we go on to the next one, or they're going to be losing on today? And I think actually capturing it very fast right here. Spiky Sport is not able to defend right there, and with troop left going down, and I think we're going on to B right now with CC troop, and that is a nice one for 7 Greatness, taking this point at the dying minute, making use of the tank, although they actually lost the tank right on Alpha, but Spike Esports was not able to contest on that, or probably I don't know what strike they're actually making on them, but we're going on to Bravo right now from Alpha, and we have Spike Sports with 68 troop left for 7J. They'll be defending on Alpha right now. W's, and that is a nice one. Let us see what strike they can actually bring in onto Bravo. Probably 7 Greatness can make a great move into Bravo and take it for themselves. We'll be moving on to the next one, Charlie 1 and Charlie 2, or probably we're going to be having Spiky Sports going to be holding that ground down on Bravo, and they won't be letting them nullify and actually move on to the next one. But anyways, let us continue watching and let us see what is going to happen. Right now in 8 seconds, we're going to be having them coming in, and we're going to be having Spike coming back to push for Bravo. And those that are actually right there on the spawn right there will be actually losing their life, and we actually see many medic right there on that Alpha position. They're still running down to Bravo, and they're making a regroup right there and actually making a shot right from that position. And now are they able to hold from that place? And as you can see, we have a plan coming in from 7JDP right on this position at a very huge single flank. Someone actually coming in right behind him, and we have a Spike Esports players holding up onto this position. Bro, they're holding up onto this position. I don't know what their plan is, and that is the Recon trying to scan on through them. They're making a shot right there from the entry, trying to hold on 7J from this entry without allowing them to actually come in right from here. That is actually a toxic one, I'm gonna say. You can say they are holding this sand, the sand, they're making use of the sandwich to actually make a shot right there, and that is it, taking off them little by little. And assault vehicle also making an impact for 7J. The reverse, bro, what is this driver making a reverse into the point? What? Bro, they lost the assault vehicle, but bro, that's a good driver. Actually made a reverse right there, got a kill, and actually made a reverse right into B. Who does that? Oh, bro, that is so good for you. But anyways, we have 45 troop left. They're making a shot right now. Now they've been able to actually break in a bit and pushing on to B. They have their commander right there on the top, trying to make a push with his troop into Bravo. And Spiky Sports right in the front, probably not seeing this coming. But let us go on to that position and let us see if there's any contest they're making on this part onto what's it called, 7 Greatness. As you can see, they've been able to actually nullify those right there coming in to make a flank from here. 7G oh bro, that is what just actually made that kill right there. You can see that shot actually coming from the sky and threw off this guy. But anyways, they're making a regroup, and I think the medic might actually be making a respawn right there on this player. All right, he actually restarted, and they're holding on to them at a very high pace one. Okay, let us go to the sky and not to see anything on the sky. I'm not seeing what's actually making those shots on the sky, and that's artillery barrage coming into the point. Bravo is still standing for Spiky Sport. 22, that's 23 troops left, and it is going lower and lower for 7J, and Spiky Sport is standing strong on this. Probably gonna be winning the match from here. Oh bro, we don't know what they're actually making the plan for. 19 troops left, and that is the scoreboard actually going up right there with 32 kills from Lescan and Fembo with 30 kills. Bro, that's a huge one, and still on Bravo. Now we have 1 troop actually from 7J making a push into the point, and they're gonna be pushing onto him, and that is it. Still standing right here, getting shot on leg while laying down, but still holding on it, trying to make an impact right there. And explosion just took him out. Bro, which Costa is making that shot? And that is it. There is a Costa making the shots right from here, holding on to them and not allowing 7J to really breathe in on Bravo. And with 4 troop left, I think it is getting over, and I think we're going to be having a win for Spike Esports on this one, winning against 7J on the first match on Monument, and they have been able to hold them down on Bravo, and that is a W. A nice game for Spiky Sport there. But we're still going on to the second one. Second run is going to be happening right now. They should restart the game and actually let us make the start. But anyways, let us go and actually check the results ASAP. Let's go and check the results ASAP. All right, that is it. This is the scoreboard we have right there. As you can see, 7J had a push right there, but Spiky Sport had them very strong. We can see Lexan with 37 kills, Femboy with 31 kills, Hype with 35 kills, Survivor with 25 kills, 16, 10, 12, 19, 14, also and so on. And you can see Medic right there on the spot on their squad actually have 29 revive and 27 revive. Bro, with 17 or revive also. That was a nice one from them. They are so strong, and basically from our 7G, their medic actually did wonderful, very well at this point, because we have 24 revives from Psycho Zoro and 10 revive from Shay. So with 14 kills and 10 revive, that is a nice one, playing both medic and assault, making attack and assault and medic at the same time. And we have 15 kills from Inameka, 19 kills from Jobboy, which is a nice one. But basically, let us see how the second match is gonna go. They're gonna be defending on the second match. Let us see what they're gonna be giving. Probably they're gonna come with a new strat and actually make a push on this and also defend against Spiky Sport. And that is what we might possibly have. But let us watch and let us go back into the match and let us see what is gonna happen. Basically, they should have their games restarted right now, and let us go on to the next one. All right. So we're gonna be having Spiky Sports attacking against 7G on this round. All right, that is it. Created the room, and in 10 minutes we're gonna be starting the match. All right, in 10 minutes we're gonna be starting the match. So they should start coming in real quick without wasting our time.
Into the dark I cannot see. I wonder what'll come of me. Into the dark side of belief, I'll keep you there. I don't know just where we're going. I don't need your light. I'm holding on for a better life, on for a better love. Whoa, I'll stay warm tonight, knowing what's to come. Sun is rising, I'll be rising up. I'll have had enough. Into the dark I cannot.
I know the mic is muted. I know it's muted. I'm actually saying something else.
Into the dark side of belief, I'll keep you there. Into the dark I cannot see. I wonder what'll come of me. Into the dark side of belief, I'll meet you
Into the dark I cannot see. And yeah, sure I am, bro. Why shouldn't I be? Yo, W Jenam, bro. I don't know why I just love this part. I just love this part. This is the second game. The second game. We have Spiky Sports gonna be attacking against Seven Greatness. Yo, thank you very much. I appreciate that, broskin. Let's get the likes up, guys.
Enemies find hope on stolen ground. Sunrise on a brighter day. Though few days remain, only heroes may reign. Calling out to the unknown. Are you friend or are you foe? Time is up. Gonna jump. Feel the force within our reach. They won't bring us to our knees. The force is strong. Underneath,
They should set themselves now. Yo, you said I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. You said, do you see any difference? Do you see anything new? Do you see what is? Do you see anything new? Are you seeing anything new? My room looks different. It doesn't look different, but something is different. Basically, this is different. This is different. So we have the whole place like completely like the background is brighter. Yeah. So there's a whole lot of like lights and everything. Like I told you guys yesterday, like I'm gonna make the stream more beautiful by making use of my digital camera and also the lights and everything, and a new mic is gonna be coming up, so I don't have to be using this. You get. I'm checking my time. Okay, let's go. Now SG is open to everyone. Just happened that most of our players are from RSA. However, we have recently recruited a few North African players. Oh, that is nice, bro. That's nice. All right, let's go. We are going places. Research. I'm not going alone. We are going places. African is going places. Not gonna lie. We are going places.
Havoc is manufactured.
All right, that is it. I've been starting already. Monument, second game, Spiky Sport against Seven Greatness. Right now, we're going to be having Spiky Sport attacking against Seven Greatness.
And Joseph, you know my squad, right?
We can't let that
If
happen.
there's any specific tasks you want us to do, like hold this, hold that,
Use
We're gonna have a
tunnels
crash.
to create
Call out my
ambushes
squad.
and drive these
We're gonna
great
have a
robbers
crash.
out for
so,
good. Take
and we have the
heed.
perfect
Not a
synergy.
single
Oh,
bullet touches
Jesus
those
Christ.
artifacts.
Cause any kind of harm you want.
Oh, God. No, I need to put up this mic, bruv.
You guys on.
Okay, let me turn it off. We're going to have a crash, possibly. I want that crash to happen before we start again. Because I can basically hear them, and that is actually not nice. That is basically not nice. But anyways, we have them actually trying to pick up the commander right now, and Cousin is going to be the commander with 12 votes right now, increasing up against our hype and our 0 power for spread out. But basically 140 troops to on for them, and they'll be attacking with one player shot. Bro, let us see how they're gonna go through Seven Greatness. Seven Greatness lost the first match. Seven Greatness lost the first match against our Spiky Sports by actually like attacking, but basically they'll be defending this time around, and let us see what they're gonna do on this. No, we're gonna crash. I know that. I know we're gonna crash because when I can hear them actually talking, like, yeah, I'm not meant to hear that basically. So it's mostly happens. But yesterday they disappointed me without actually crashing when I said we're gonna crash, or with the voice actually working kind of a thing. That was when who was playing Ascension. What was that team playing on Ascension when I could hear them? I think that was on Lost Paradise. Yeah, Lost Paradise when they were playing on Ascension. Yeah, I think it was Lost Paradise. Yeah,
Command
Lost
post
Paradise.
is establishing squad
But anyways,
assignment. All units stand by.
it's gonna be starting very soon, and we're gonna be having Seven Greatness defending this time around. And I think we are back good. We're back good, and everything is standing all good and all right. But basically, let us see what is going to happen in the second match. If we're going to be having a third match, probably Seven Greatness is going to be winning this match, and we're going to be saying that. But anyways, let us get the attacking and defending started right now. Okay, are you ready, guys? Are you ready, guys, for this? Are you ready for this? Let's go. Alright, that is it. We have Seven Greatness actually making position right now for defending another place on Alpha, placing up their recon right there and making a position against the attack that's coming in on them. And let us check on area B and see what is going to be happening right now. We have it right there on the sky. The shots coming in, and they are all coming in right from the right, not coming in from the left. That is it. All their flanks coming in from the right, and we have Spike Esports coming in real quick on this, and we have this actually on the top actually making a shot right there. I don't know what it is in this chopper, but anyways, that is shot coming in, and they're making a very huge one right now. We have Obito in the point, and also some actually coming in already. That is I coming in from the sky from the chopper, landing into Alpha, and 3 players right there, and shots coming in on 7J. They're making a shot into the point. Tank actually flooding it also. and Seven Greatness is getting nullified little by little. They need redeployment right now to actually take up onto this point, and with 138 point troop left, Spiky Spot is still pushing in onto them, and that is what we are seeing right now. Alpha is falling off for Spiky Spot at the moment, and they are holding the position right there and also pushing on little by little and taking them off. And Seven Greatness is almost being cleared out completely with just 2 players actually starting the point. They are still making a huge failed defense right there, and the attacking team is making a huge one onto them, and we have our aura farming what's it called, Seneva, jumping in through and trying to make a shot right there on them, and you can see explosion coming in right on this point, but they actually get anybody, and bro, one player down right there, they are coming in back, and that is Seneva making a push onto this play. Spiky Spot has been able to break in completely and are taking the point for themselves. We have Seven Greatness trying to make a push back into this play, and Sako Zoro making a push right there with the medic actually taking off some players, but that's not enough to actually take the point. And Spiky Spot has been able to capture Alpha completely, and I think we'll be going on to the next point. Bravo, with 140 troops left, we're going to be going on to Bravo. As you can see, this is a score from Alpha. They have 8-4, 8-2, 4, 3, 3, 1, 1 kill down below, and also from 7G they have 2-2-0-1 that is the kill we are seeing right there, and the medic working the Sako Zoro with 5 praise. But anyways, let's go to Bravo and let us see what we're going to be having right there. So we have redeployment from Seven Greatness on Bravo right now, and it is getting delicate and close actually for them. But anyways, let us see if they're going to be making a huge one on this defense against Spiky Spot. And that is it, the sound of a warp coming in very terrifying kind of a thing for the defending team. But anyways, let's wait and let us see what is going to happen. Now they're coming in little by little. That is a first shot from the Rocket Lulu right there onto the point, trying to take over their tank, but that shot that didn't make it through. We have a scan from Luna trying to check up position, and they are trying to also hold on to them right where they are actually spawning from. But anyways, that is a close call for what's it called, Spiky Spot. Spiky Spot losing that troop little by little on this place, and they are actually making a push also little by little, trying to flank onto this position and actually take off Seven Greatness off the point. Now they can see them, they are all grouped in the position, but the chopper is making a lot of shots right there on them, and it just made a very huge destruction on Seven Greatness on this part, and they lost about 4 probably players right there. You can see they lost about 4 of them, and the medic has not been able to actually make a race right there, and that is what they see. Especially coming in from the sky, taking them off, making use of it, and Spiky Spot has been able to break in, basically because the chopper made a huge shot into the point and flogged Seven Greatness off Bravo, and we see Spiky Spot already making a move in to the point. And bro, that is a W to that chopper actually flying up and down, actually making the shot right there, clearing the point for Spiky Spot. Bravo is falling onto them, and we have Seven Greatness being nullified off the point, making a group into it, but they're being held down because Spiky Spot has been able to make a placement, and the chopper is still standing, and they're trying to make a shot on it, and that is it. Bravo getting lost by them, and we have the Seneva making a push right there and trying to shut off shots coming from the left and the right, and that is it. Seneva does this Seneva does this a pull over here, bro. That is a nice one, a nice attack right there from them. And we have Seven Greatness already falling off to this place. Bravo is falling off to Spiky Spot. Seven Greatness is not getting a chance to deploy easily into this place because we have a chopper. We have the sky making a rain of what's called explosion into the point and clearing them up. This is a nice one from whoever is taking off this chopper up and down, basically. As you can see, making another shot there. It's still standing. This chopper is making a huge impact for Spiky Spot, and they need to take it off if they want to actually make a good defense on that. That is a shot on it, but it's actually making a push off and trying to repair and come back again to make another destruction. They need to take that chopper down. The chopper down to actually have a good chance right here. But basically on C1, C2, let us see what Seven Greatness can do. On switch, probably they're gonna be having a chance right here, but we're gonna be saying it, and that is it. They're making that defense onto this place, and where their coaster actually made shots on their fixed machine gun, making a shot in at a long range on Spiky Spot. but no real damage actually making it right there. And you can see Spike Sports is already pushing in. They are holding up that position right here. Lost one person, and we have the commander standing in there. You can see the chopper also making a push right there around on the point and trying to make a clear space for them on this space. And Charlie 2 might be falling in if they will have the chopper make a clear impact for them right then. You can see it. I really want to move close to this chopper and actually see what it's gonna do for real. But anyways, you can see they're still holding the ground down there. Charlie 1 is falling already, but those troops making a push from striking spot on Charlie 2 are being held out of at the entrance right there, because we have all them making a good defense and they are holding the ground down without making a very long push onto this thing. As you can see, the Seneva is getting shot at and is making a push into the point, trying to wave off this what's it called, the shot that are coming in for striking spot, and is clearing the road for the troops that are coming in. And you can see they have been able to come in close into Bravo and especially 1, and they're making a push on it, trying to make a jugger there, but actually lost it on there and making shots coming in from right and left. And bro, that is the huge damage on it, and it was taken out right there. And always the Seneba was not able to make to Orapam right there. C1 falling off of Spiky Spot and also making a huge push on Charlie 2, and it's already been taken already at a fast pace. They actually made, like, when it comes to attacking, I can see Spiky Spot are well planned with this, and they're not joking around with whatever they're going to attack on this point. And as you can see, they actually won completely for themselves, and with deployment coming in onto Charlie 2 by 7 greatness. And but bro, we have Spike Sport still trying to nullify the deployments coming in, and they are losing more troops. You can see that Charlie 2 is getting contested little by little. Spike Sport is taking it. They make a push in back, but it's not enough. That is it. 7 greatness in already in the points, taking Charlie 2 for themselves, and Spike Sports is losing it back to them, trying to make a push but actually losing their sword. And that is a nice one, redeploying and taking Charlie 2 back. And now Charlie 1 is getting cleared also. That is a nice one from 7G. Bro, that nice contest. They have Charlie 2 completely for themselves, and they are pushing on to Charlie 1 also. Now we have 7 greatness have a good position, and they'll be holding it up. They're holding it strong, trying to stay out to actually take off on Spike Esports on this. They are holding on to Charlie 2. Charlie 1 still getting contested little by them, but they are holding on to. They have more troops on Charlie 2, holding it up for themselves, which is gonna be a good one. Now you can see we have this deployment coming in back from this back spawn of Charlie 2 from Spiky Sport, and they are also waiting patiently and also holding it strong for themselves. 7G is making an impact right there. We have Spiky Sport pushing in already, making a shot right there, clearing off the point, but basically they are losing a lot of troops, and I think Charlie 2 will be falling off for Spiky Sport, and they've been able to make a breakthrough onto the point, cleared up all the respawn and the deployment from Spiky Sport onto the point, and that is it. Charlie 2 is getting cleared by Spiky Sport. They're taking it for themselves, making a push. 7G making a push right there into Charlie 1, and that will probably be a clear off from them, and that is it. Charlie 1 falling off for them, Charlie 2 falling off for Spiky Sport. Still trying to drag it up on them, but Charlie 1 is falling off for 7 greatness, and that is it. When they are actually 3 points, you can make switch on switch, but you have to time it and make a good musical strat to actually hold it for yourself, and that is how this match is about. Holding up when it comes to defending, holding up 2 points, and also when it comes to attacking or capturing 2 points is actually important to go on to the next one or to win onto completely from the next one. And basically we have them lost it completely right there. Spiky Sport was able to come back, and Charlie 1 and Charlie 2 has been completely nullified, and I think we'll be going on to Delta, and that is it. Back to 140 troops. We have Spiky Sport ready to attack on 7 greatness on Delta, and that is the W. Let us go to the next one. Basically they did their best right there, and the scoreboard actually, we can see there are a lot of kills on this other side compared to the other side, but basically they're making a great impact right there. But let us see if there's something they can actually cook on Delta, but it's gonna be a very difficult and delicate one for them, because they have 140 troops to take off to be able to defend onto Delta completely. You can see the shots coming in on this tank destroyer, they are trying to destroy the tank destroyer that we have from 7 Greatness. As you can see, the tank coming in, FSV coming in, also making a huge shot on it, and that is it. 7 Greatness just lost their tank destroyer, and we have Spiky Spot with their troops pushing in out into the point with a tank and FSV vehicle going in there, making a shot into it. And bro, with this great attack strat that is going on right now, we might be having 7 Greatness losing on to this. But basically, let us see what they actually have. I'll smoke all the entrance. Delta 1 is always strong. They're making a long shot onto it, and Spiky Spot is breaking on Delta 1 already, and 7 Greatness is falling off Delta 1. Delta 2 is still standing for them, but basically Delta 1 is falling off real quick, and Spiky Spot is taking it. And that is it. On Delta 2, the airfield troops right here standing. You have just one person actually making a barricade for to order to this position, which is a nice one. I think they are prepared for this. You can see their carpentry. You can see the carpentry work from the engineer, trying to make sure there is all everywhere guided, and is holding it strong for himself. You can see that is a nice one from DD, our carpentry man, and W Stone. Let's go and check what is happening right there. They're already coming in right there. Broken already making a push right to make a fight onto them, one alone against everyone, and he lost himself on that. Delta 1 standing strong but being captured slowly by Spiky Spot, and we have them 7J 7 Greatness trying to make a push onto Delta 2. 135 troops. Spiky Spot is standing, and bro, they're also making a push for Delta 2. But let us see if there's something that's gonna come in there for 7 Greatness on this point. And that is a long shot right there. Took out that position, and bro, that rocket launch was not enough. Two vehicles standing right here, a tank and an FSV on this position, as you can see. And that is a very wicked one from Spiky Spot right now, making this kind of push into this place without giving a chance to 7 Greatness to make a redeployment. That is a long way shot going on right there. Let us see what their engineer can do. Probably take off this vehicle, because basically they need that vehicle off this point to actually take on to. They need the vehicle off this point to actually take on to Delta 1 and make a contest on it. But if the vehicle is standing and they can't take it off on the fight off, they will be losing on this. And that is it. A push into this place, and they're making a huge push back into the point. And bro, don't forget, this is the last point. If we 7 Greatness can't defend it up here, they're gonna be losing this match and won't be qualifying onto the next round, and we'll be given a chance of giving that position for Spiky Spot to qualify onto round of 16. As you can see, a push already onto this Delta 2, and Spiky Spot is already making a break on Delta 2. 7 Greatness trying to hold on down on this, but Spiky Spot is making it difficult for them, making a huge flank 4x4 or 5x5 from different position and taking up the point. Delta 1 completely standing for them, and they are clearing up Delta 2 completely. And bro, this is getting close to victory for Spiky Spot. 7 Greatness is greatly falling on this. They need more redeployment to come into the point. They need more deployment to come to the point. As you can see, the tanks and the FS vehicle has pushed forward to Delta 2 and making a huge destruction and impact on this. As you can see, they are breaking every single walkway out from the carpentry done from 7 Greatness right there, and Delta 2 is falling onto them. No redeployment, no push on Delta 1. They are being held completely right here from this spawn, and Delta 2 is falling off for Spiky Spot, and I think Spiky Spot is getting close to this victory, and they'll be winning on this, unless we have 7 Greatness can do something great and pushing back. That is it. FSV vehicle down, making a push into this place. That fight still going. Delta 2 getting close to being captured, and it is still going, and I think that would be it. But basically, at a very close one, they were able to clear it back, and that is it. But coming back for Spiky Spot, I think we are going home with the win, and that is it for Spiky Spot. At the very 9 minutes, they were able to come in, but they could have actually come in with a huge one into that point. Probably they can still make a nice contest there, but they tried. That was very great gameplay from 7 Greatness, but not strong enough to hold Spiky Spot. But W's to them, a nice one. Let's go on to the results we have. So this is actually the result we got from the second match, and you can see Hype on 44 kills, Lexan on 44 kills also, and over, go on and on and on. This is what we have right there. This is the scoreboard we have right from the second match, and basically 7 Greatness tried their best. But with one man shot, Spike Esports was able to break into their position right from Alpha to Beta to Bravo to Charlie and to Delta, and they were able to take it off from themselves completely, and that is a straight qualification to from round of 16 to quarter final. And bro, W's to 7 Greatness, and we'll be going on to the next one for tonight. So let us go on to the next one for tonight. We're gonna be having New Gods, Gunshot Silence, and New Gods coming up for the match right now. The lobby will be opened very soon. Once the lobby opens, they should know we're not waiting more than 10 minutes before the match starts. Without wasting our time, let us start getting ready for this. And bro, that is a win from Spike Esports. Spike Esports has qualified onto the next round. 7 Greatness was completely nullified by them. Alright, that is it. Gunshot Silence will be facing New Gods on Trench Lines, and the first match, Gunshot Silence will be attacking New Gods on Trench Line. The lobby is about to open, and we're gonna be going for this. Usage, if there's a way you can split yourself into two, you're gonna put one part of yourself to Gunshot Silence, and you're gonna put one part of yourself to to New Gods. Then you're allowed to do that. If you can do that, you're good to go. Alright, let us go. The lobby is about to open right now. We're gonna be having Gunshot Silence attacking on Trench Lines against who? New Gods. Basically, I'm gonna say something. These two clans, I don't know what the outcome will be, bro. I don't know what the outcome will be. For real, I don't know what the outcome will be. Anyways, okay, 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay. They're coming in little by little. We have gunshot silence almost completed. I think they're actually very freaking ready for this, not gonna lie, bro. But anyways, let's go. Yeah, bro, I can't tell the outcome too. I don't even know what is gonna happen in this match. It's a very difficult one to actually decide, not gonna lie, because I can't say what is gonna happen. But let us just watch. I'm gonna say tonight. It won't pass tonight. It will not pass tonight, for real. But one will surely come out to qualify onto the next round tonight, for sure. Yo, thanks for the gifts, Coded. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate that, broski. Thanks for the TikTok and the rose. The AI chooses the map and you get to know it for sure. After the round of 16, you get to know the map, okay? Not now, you get to know the map, okay? The map have been selected with AI randomization. Mr. Kosin, Mr. Kosin, where have you been? W Kosin in the chat, guys. Where have you been, this man? Where have you been, bro? You just disappeared, bro. How you doing now, bro? All right, 4 minutes to go. I said 14. How about someone gonna say for 14? 4 more minutes. 4 minutes to go. You have been on and off. I know now. And I'm only seeing like you on sometimes on what's it called, some guest match, but your mic is mostly muted when I join. I know now, and I know say you don't leave game. I know now. I'm not see for him at all. But we're still there, Sha. We're still on it. What is GS doing on this slot? What is GS doing on this slot? What is GS doing on this slot? What is GS doing on the other slot? Wait, what are you trying to do there? Stop that. Wait, what are you trying to do?
Fog of memories
then I will join you for this game. Okay, I mean call them moving. Oh yeah now, sharp, no problem. Oh yeah now, sharp. Remove that, the head. I should remove the head. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I remember this guy. Guys, do you remember Okai, or what Okai did on what's it called? Did in that was Threshold during the group stage. Do anybody actually remember that? Does anybody actually remember what he did? Remember the sniper shot he did, bro? Bro, that name is there. Okay. Bro sniped through that place. Like that was a very nice one. Like it really portrayed the name Okai. But tonight, this is Strength Line. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be an Okai tonight. SNR. I think SNR is SNR. Wait. SNR is playing when? Or have they played? I think they're playing tomorrow. No, SNR is playing tomorrow. Yeah, SNR is playing tomorrow. SNR versus FPT. Then the Brotherhood versus TSC playing tomorrow. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Remove Sasuke. What is Sasuke doing here, bro? Oh, the soundtrack is from the game. Be Alone. Is it Be Alone by Sammy? The soundtrack is from the game. Okay. Alright, that is it. The match starting right now on Trent Line tonight. We're gonna be having.
To avoid being flanked, you must first break through the enemy's fortified trenches.
We're going to be having them actually coming in right now, and on trench lines again tonight. We're going to be having a different team playing this time around, and we have Cautious Silent going against New Gods on this. And let us say what they actually got for us. I think it is Let It Be. I'm coming. Hold on, let me check this out.
Take relink off the table. We move at dusk.
Into the River. I guess. I think it's Into the River. That's the soundtrack. Probably Into the River. But I will confirm it. Don't worry. I will confirm it. Okay. We have GS attacking this time around first on this. And let us see what is going to happen this time around. These are actually two great clans that actually perform wonderfully from the group stage. And they are meeting right here on the round of 16. And bro, let us see what is gonna happen, which team is gonna come out to be the stronger one right from this tournament, and that will be what we're gonna be having tonight. Let's go.
All personnel, confirm your combat duty. Squad distribution complete. Confirm your assignment and prepare to engage.
Sorry guys, I needed to actually take something for myself. But anyways, the match have started and we have it right now with 140 troops. Their attack and defending teams are already making a push right there. New Gods is basically on the ground right now, and GS is trying to make a push in, but I've not been able to actually make any attempt right now. They are being held completely. And bro, we have someone right here patrolling on Alkai kind of a thing, but has been taken up right there with one shot, was able to be pushed up, and Gunshot Silent is making a push into the point right now, as you can see, making a push into the point right now, but was taken up right there. New Gods didn't give a chance on that position. You can see they have a sniper right here making a huge damage at a long range on them. As you can see, he's making a snipe that is actually taking up GS right there, but basically they have been able to be they've been pushed up a bit from the point, and we have GS coming in and trying to take the point for themselves, but we have New Gods actually coming in back also to take it off, and GS has been able to make a break on the Alpha, and they're taking the point off from New Gods. You can see the Seneva trying to make a push right there against Longo, and that is a close one. We were able to take it, and he was able to take that shot, and GS is standing, and also New God is coming in with deployment, trying to defend on the position. Fights going on right there, stage by stage, and I think New God has been able to take it back for themselves, and they nullified GS right on the point, and that is it. They are still holding on it. A is falling onto Gunshot Silence. New God coming in huge into the point, but would that be enough if they can actually take it off? They have been nullified off completely, and that is it. A push coming in right there. Gunshot Silence making a great ones defend attacking the point and holding it ground, but New Gods are coming in hot, also trying to defend it back and take it back for themselves. But this is getting delicate. The fights are actually going round and are kind of equal right here. As you can see, with 94 troops left, New God is holding strong on Gunshot Silent. Gunshot Silent also is making an attack at a huge pace on that place, but they've been nullified little by little. And bro, this is getting delicate right here, and that is what we are seeing. Gunshot taking Alpha little by little, bringing in their troop right from different angle and spawning on New God, and they have been able to nullify the point and go back to one for the troops, and we're going on to Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 right here. Sorry guys. So that is it. The point has been captured by Gunshot Silent, and now they're making a push for Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. New God making a regroup and defense right for themselves. to actually take this place for themselves. As you can see, we have gunshots making a flank right there on B2, and they are all making all pushing in and marching into the point, and we have just few troops right there on Bravo 1 for New Gods, and basically the fight is hugely happening here on Bravo 2. Gunshots are trying to make a huge flank into Bravo 2, and they're taking this right now for themselves. New God has been nullified a bit right off from Bravo 2. You can see the huge gunshots are actually making New God right there on this point. The fight are getting equal, but basically there is a break, a huge break happening into this point by gunshot silent. Bravo 1 is still standing, don't forget, for New Gods, but this point basically has been taken off by gunshot silence. And bro, we have the other points making a break right now for gunshot silence also. They're taking on to Bravo 1. Few troops right there for New Gods on this point, and they have been nullified off the point completely. Bravo 2 is being captured, and also Bravo 1 is getting captured little by little, and that is it. Just 2 troops and just 3 troops on this point. They're taking up Bravo 1 for themselves, and Bravo 2 has been completely captured. New Gods are coming in back for Bravo 2, and will probably be taking up that point for themselves. But anyways, if we have the deployment coming in from Gun Silent on that point, they'll be able to hold it strong and capture onto Bravo 1 and go on to the next one, and that is it. A break has been made by New Gods on that Bravo 2, and they're taking it back for themselves. While we have Bravo 1 being contested and be taken slowly, little by little, by Gunshot Silent, and at the same time getting contested by New God. As you can see, few troops for Gunshot Silent on the point, and we have them pushing in, trying to take off GS off display. Just one man standing in the point, really able to hold down, and there's a push on in. Medic trying to make a race. That is a blast from the Byron dash, from the Byron knockdown, and many shots was made over there. Bravo 1 has been completely captured back again, and they're making a push for it. You can see Medic making a race, and the other Medic was being raced also, and they're trying to cover up with the toxic smoke, which is a nice one. You can see the shot coming in right there. Bravo 2 completely captured by New Gods back, and we have Bravo 1 standing right now for GS. Now they'll be making a regroup right there to go on to Bravo 2, and we have New God also trying to make a hold on them right while they're actually making a respawn onto the point. As you can see, Bravo 2 has been pushed completely, but they're trying to make a good explosion on that break on the tank and take it off, because that tank will be making a huge damage on Bravo 2 for Gunshot Silent, and it will be a bad one for New God. As you can see, New Gods are getting flanked, are taking off from the point, tank making a destruction right there. You can see the engineers trying to make a shot into the point, but anyways, Bravo 2 is getting captured by them, and you have the tank actually hanging right here, and that is it. They lost the tank with 95 troops left. V2 is standing for New God, and Bravo 1 is still standing for GS, but they need to take this point and go to the next one. GS has not been able to break onto that point. We have a lot of troops from New God holding on Bravo 2, and they are also pushing on to Bravo 1 little by little. It's a 9 troop left right here is what I'm seeing. It's a 9 troop left is what I'm seeing here for Gunshot Silent, and New God is pushing in little by little onto this point, and Bravo 1 getting contested. It's a 3 troop left, and bro, it is a bad one for Gunshot Silent at this moment, because New God is making a huge push into the point and making a huge impact by taking it to take this point, which is actually a nice one. As you can see, we have some flanks going on right there onto Bravo 2, but they've been nullified by New God. Now we have them, New God, actually trying to make a push on Bravo 1, and they're contesting on it, making a stand right here. GS is fighting up for it also, but the fight is getting at a favor for New God at the moment, and they have been able to break right there on B2 by Gunshot Silent. They have been able to make a break, still making a regroup right here on B1. New God is coming in out, trying to take the point for themselves, and that is it. They have been able to nullify the troops of Gunshot Silent right in the Bravo 1, and we have them actually responding on Bravo 2 taking it for themselves. As you can see, the fight is going on here. Bravo 1 is falling up back for New God. 69 troops left. That is a huge fight going on right here, and bro, what do you think is happening? It's gonna happen. Bravo 2 standing right now for Gunshot Silent, and they are trying to make a push also for Bravo 1, and Bravo 1 is getting completely dragged by New Gods, and it is falling off for them. GS making a push also for Bravo 1, but their deployments have been nullified. And bro, Bravo 2 is getting contested right now. A 1v1 happening right there. If they lose that, they will probably be losing to that. Bravo 1 is getting captured. If Bravo 2 can stand, they'll be going on to the next point. And basically right here, they're capturing Bravo 1 fast, and Bravo 2 is getting cleared also by New God, and they need something to redeploy and actually move on to the next one. You can see Bravo 2 is getting captured also by New God, making a push back there. And bro, they have been able to redeploy completely back to Bravo 2, which is a nice one. 58 troop left. They're dragging it, making a switch onto this point. And GS have been completely nullified from Bravo 2, and New God is standing strong on this. Now they're making a regroup back. You can see coming in from Bravo 1, they're making a push forward for Bravo 2, but it's getting very bad for them because they're losing more troops, and New God is making a huge defense, bringing in all their spawn right into this point. As you can see, they're flooded right into this point. GS is making a push for it. GS is making a push for it, but it is not enough. It is not enough. Let's see what is gonna happen. We New God actually win their match right here, depending from this point, or we're gonna be having GS taking up the point from them and moving on to the next one. We are watching, and let us see what is gonna happen. And right there we can see GS is being nullified also from Bravo 1, and New God is covering up for Bravo 1 and also Bravo 2, capturing it and holding it strong and making a huge push also onto Bravo 1, trying to take it up from themselves. GS is being scattered around the map right now. They are making a push for this, but not enough. Seneba trying to make a push on Royalty, and is getting a push on him, bro. Chasing on him right there, and that is it. The first push coming, and he was able to take out Royalty. Bravo 1 is standing for GS, but Bravo 2 is completely standing for New God. Bro, what is gonna happen? We are watching something right actually going to be happen very soon, because New God is standing right here. We will be able to go on to the next point, or we're gonna be having them winning the match right here from Bravo 2. Bravo 2 getting broken right already, and there's also making a push for Bravo 1. Few troops for GS on Bravo 1. They might be losing that point, and that is it. They are losing the point. They are losing the point. Both points are being held by New Gods. New Gods have completely held onto Bravo 2 for themselves, and B1 also completely held for themselves. GLs has been completely nullified. They have their troops completely flanked off this position, and New God is standing strong on this. Gunshot Silent has been taken up. 15 troop left. Gunshot Silent needs to do something wonderful to take onto this place, but that might not be enough. Responding vehicle, bringing in the troops right into the point, but New God is standing strong on that position. As you can see, 11 troop left. Now we have B1 being captured completely by them, but they have 11 troop left. They have to push onto Bravo 2 to take onto them, but the more they actually try to actually go onto that place, they have 10 troop left. If they keep losing, they are gonna lose this match, and that is it. 8 troop left, 6 troop left, 5 troop left. This is the scoreboard we are seeing right on this position, and I think New God will be going home with this win, and that will be it for their first match. As you can see, bro, is that a break? That is it. Overtime just came in at the 9 minutes. GS was able to make a push for this point. Bravo 1 still getting switch on switch. They have Bravo 2 for themselves completely, and B1 NG had the chance to come in around and make a redeployment of Bravo 1, take it for themselves. And bro, what did I just see? The last minute they were able to make a spawn on this, and bro, New God are getting nullified off this point, as you can see, and Bravo 1 is falling already. Trying to make a push back onto Bravo 1. We'll be able to do it, and this is the nice one. Nice tactics from New God. They are going for Bravo 2. They are taking on Bravo 2 for themselves. They are not given a chance to lose both points. As you can see, Bravo 1 falling off for GS, and they came back real quick for Bravo 2. That is a nice switch right there. That's a nice stretch right there. And now they have all their troops coming in big onto this point. overtime. This might be over anytime. And let us watch. The score is going over and over. Bravo 2 is falling. GS trying to make a push on that, and they have been able to break on Bravo 1 again. Bro, New God are here to stay. They are not ready to give up on this, and we're gonna be having this happening tonight. We're gonna be having NG, New Gods making a stand on this, and probably gonna be winning this match right from here if this overtime is being overtime. And that is it. That is it. B2 breaking, getting broken again. G1 completely captured at the signal. Whoa, what is just happening? And boom! We thought the match was over. We all thought the match was over. GS came at the last, bro, with just one troop left. We were able to break, push onto overtime, and now 65 troop, they'll be pushing onto Charlie. Bro, both teams are not giving up on this. They are giving in their best. Both teams are not giving up on this. They are giving it their best. Both teams are not giving up on this. They are giving it their best. No. But basically, that is it. Back to Charlie with 65 troop. It's actually little, but anyways, if we have GS pushing on to this point real quick and fast, they may be able to take it. But let us watch and let us see how they'll be summing in onto this point. Let us check our score real quick. As you can see, we have NG with the highest score overall point right now standing for them. But basically, GS are making use of the little they have and pushing onto this, and that is it. Charlie is getting captured, getting contested right now, and it's almost falling off for GS right there with their FSV vehicle in the point. You can see that they are making a long range shot, breaking up the building and making it more open for themselves. And if they are able to capture this point real quick, they will be going on to the next one. You can see the vehicles all standing right there. They came in real big on this. They came in real big on this, and Charlie was almost falling off for GS right there. But New God is also standing strong. The fight is still going on right there. GS have the tank, their vehicle all right here in the point. New God trying to make a push also with the vehicle and their troops, but that is not probably enough to take on to this point. Area view of this, we can see GS is making a huge attack on this, and Charlie is falling off, and they'll be raising up their troop at a fast pace on this onto the next one. Bro, this is a nice one, and that is it. They just raised this troop off to 94 to give themselves a higher chance on the next point. Bro, let us go on to Charlie Delta and let us see what's gonna happen. Tonight's game is going to be hot. This match is a very hot one, not gonna lie. But anyways, now we have NG making barricade right now, trying to make a very good defense right there. And we have the gunshot also making a push in with the recon, actually trying to scan and actually see what is actually coming from. And that is it. New God making that down right now on Delta 1. 94 troops for Gunshot Silent. They were almost gonna win that match right then, but Gunshot made a huge impact push right on that play. And that is it. FSV vehicles standing, making a push into the point, and Delta 1 is getting flooded also by GS. And bro, they're almost probably gonna be taking Delta 1 right now, but New God is standing strong on this. And that is it. Shot upon shot coming in, making a very strong shot right there, but not enough. GS is making a push onto Delta 1. 91 troop left. They're making a push. New God is standing also with all barricades actually standing. They are making the defense very good and making attack difficult for Gunshot Silent. And that is it. They are making a flank already we have them actually making a flank already also for the next one, and we have New God right here holding Delta 1 strong, and Delta 2 is falling off for GS right now, and that is a very bad one, not gonna lie, because GS, if they have the chance to take this point, they'll be flooding in right from the back and move on to Delta 1. And basically, if the New God doesn't have their respawn, their redeployment coming fast right into Delta 2, they might be losing the point fast. But anyways, we don't know what strat GS is cooking right now on this, but let us wait and see what is going to happen. You can see our vehicle are all moving up and down, trying to take off all this position, and bro, Delta 1 is almost falling already, but being contested back also by New God. Now New God are coming on to Delta 2. New God are coming into Delta 2, take off the point. Since Delta 1 is standing, they're coming on to Delta 2, take off the point. And bro, we have Delta 1 also right now falling for GS, because some troops actually push on the Delta 2, take it for themselves, and those shots actually taken off the troops for NG right on Delta 1, and Delta 1 is falling off for gunshot silent, and we have Delta 2 getting captured back by New Gods. And that is it. That's artillery barrage just made the shot right there. And Delta 2, Delta 1 is falling. Delta 2 is getting captured. 66 troops left. I think, bro, gunshot is doing something crazy right here, taking both points. Now D2 standing strong. Like I said, that is it. When you leave Delta 2 off for the enemy, they have a chance to take the point. D1 might not be able to stand strong that much. You can see Delta 1 might not be able to stand that much, but D2 standing strong for the enemy is a bad one. But basically, New God might have the strat also trying to push on that, and you can see D1 has been nullified also by them. 58 troop left for Goshen Silent. They are clearing up D2 and they'll be having it all for themselves right now. As you can see, that fights are going on between vehicles right there, and they are making a push for it. Gunshot is falling back with the tank, and they just lost their vehicle right there. Delta 2 is getting cleared. Delta 1 is also getting cleared by the parting right there. You can see we have GS completely flooded into this point, and they are holding it strong for themselves. The vehicles actually making a push into this place, trying to take them off, and they are also being dispersed off the point. FSD vehicle coming in, making a fight or not for the squad, and that is it. They are clearing up this point, and also Delta 2 is being cleared by New God. Basically, you can see that Delta 1 has been completely nullified right there, but it's falling off and being contested also by New God, and Delta 1 might be falling off back for New God, and that is it. Delta 2 standing for New God, and Delta 1 also standing back for New God. GS is losing it on this, pushing in, but they need more to take on to the New God, find out the strat, and they are pushing in real good on this position. As you can see, they came in back with their vehicle at the 9 minutes and making a huge fight right there, taking off taking off GS off the point is a nice one, and D1 is getting notified. And that is it. The tank was able to take off the tank destroyer, and bro, GS stand a chance right there on Delta 1, but they need Delta 2 to take on this. That's another fight right there. Tank against tank, making a push. FSD coming in, and I think GS will be losing off their vehicle right now. Their vehicle has been completely almost destroyed. Guided missile launch, bro. Will that be a great one for them to take onto this guided missile launch? D2 standing, and bro, that is a boom right there, taking off just one person, not enough, but D2 being cleared, D1 getting cleared also by NG. They came in back while they have the guided missile going on to Delta 2, as you can see, and they are still clearing off both points. I think New God is not gonna give up on Delta and also go on to the next one, and we might not be having overtime for them. Now you can see that guided missile coming in from New God. They are coming in for a comeback right there, trying to make a push onto the point, and you can see New God is making a push right there with 12 troops left. I think we're gonna be having this. That is it. Delta 1 completely cleared. And bro, Delta 2 being captured right now. Delta 1 completely cleared. And we have New God completely spawned on this point. And I don't think GS will be having a chance to take onto this. 7 troop left, 6 troop left. I think this is gonna be over right now. And basically, that might be it. Bro. Another guided missile coming in. Another guided missile coming in. And that is it. That came in at a real quick one. And bro, New God did a nice rotation. Like bro, like the rate at which they actually make a rotation on those points are actually crazy, not gonna lie. New God performed wonderfully there. And also Gunshots did a great one also. Their overtime, yeah, there's no overtime, they were clearing it off already. And bro, Gunshot Silence surprisingly like did something crazy there by capturing that point, because I thought that was actually off already, but basically they did a comeback there. But anyways guys, let's go on to the next one, and the second match is going to be starting right now. We're going to be having GS defending, and we're going to be having New God attacking against GS. All right, 10 minutes starting now. We're going to be going on to we're going to be starting next match, okay? All right, guys, I'm back. How many more minutes to go? How many minutes to go? 3 minutes. NG won the first game. NG won the first game. NG won the first game. Now this is gonna be a tough one. This second match, we can't predict what is gonna happen. We can't predict what is gonna happen. With what we actually saw from the first match, we cannot predict what is gonna happen in the second match. But anyways, we are all here together. We surely see the outcome tonight. Don't forget, one clan will surely come out to be. Okay. Let's wait and see that. Bro, stop spamming that. Stop spamming that. Stop spamming that, bro. Guys, please, I want you guys to do something for me right now. I know my mic is muted for Twitch. Okay. No, not that. There's something I don't want to say here. You get? Not that. Not that. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't, shit should not stay in someone's space. Go to this or to your slot, bro. Move to your slot. No, not the pin video. Not the pin video. Not the pin video. The last video. The last video. Not the pinned one. Not the pin video. The last video. Not the pinned video. People are not commenting. No, you guys are not commenting. Not the pinned video. Okay, people are commenting. Yes, 11 comment now. Nice one. I just saw 11 comment right now. Not the pinned video. Okay, I think we are all complete. I think they want Sasuke to be kicked off. I don't know. When I start, I need to confirm there's nobody or it's not one person in another person's slot. Okay, I think we're good to go. And let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing they said it should be kicked. That was what they said. They told me to kick him. They said he must not leave. So don't know, are they? I don't understand. I don't understand.
It is imperative that we disrupt the research.
Who said
and
we must not leave?
development of
Oh, my
Havoc
eyes are getting hot, bro.
To avoid being flanked, you must first break through the enemy's fortified trenches.
Okay, guys,
Taking out
leave
any
that
artillery
comment.
positions
Please
they have
leave that comment.
established.
I need that comment, guys.
Clear the villages at the foot of the mountain, and then
I
push
need that
towards
comment.
the target, Windy Ridge Power Station. Fight your way to the control room, and cut off their power supply for mission success. Take Relink off the table. We move at dusk.
The first message said I should kick him out, and I did that. So that is it. Somebody even tested on TikTok here, said kick Sasuke. I'm gonna pin the chat, don't worry. All right, that is it. Picking up their commander right now. NJ will be attacking. Somebody said kick Sasuke, bro. Okay, this is it. Remove Sasuke. That is it. And also somebody said it on the chat. Okay, somebody said it on what chat also, and I saw it on my comments here. I actually ignored the one I saw on TikTok. You get? I saw the one I saw on
All
TikTok.
personnel, confirm your combat duty.
But somebody typed in what chat. So, and they were like, you should move. You should move. So I felt like, okay, you guys actually concluded that. But anyways, you guys have complete players. And
Squad distribution
okay,
complete.
GS is short
Confirm
of
your
one
assignment
player.
and prepare to
Oh,
engage.
bro, they're short of one player. Bro, that would be a difficult one for them. Probably is going to reconnect, basically. I don't know. But anyways, I started with 4 teams right there. But we have NG going to be attacking right now on GS. And don't forget, they actually won their first match by defending against GS. And this time around, we're going to be having NG attacking against GS. Let's see how this match goes. This is the second game and we're going to be the last game for today. Okay, guys, don't forget, go on to my, like, you can do as much as go through all the videos that are of what's it called, the okay, after the pin the pin post, after the pin post, check on the last video, the third to the last one. Should just count 1 3 4 5 6 1 3 4 5 6 and leave a comment on it. Okay, I appreciate that, broski. I appreciate that, guys. So if they don't want him to be kicked, why did somebody type on the watcher that he should move and somebody type that he should be kicked? Don't convince me, guys. Alright, that is it. We have NG coming in right now to actually push on to them, and they're making a push into Alpha against GS, and NG is making a fast push on that. That is a very huge push on right there, and actually took out some people, but Medic making a walk and raising their fallen troops right at that position, and GS has been able to make a push onto Alpha and take it out from GS, and that is gonna be a difficult one for that team, broski. That'll be a difficult one for GS on this, because NG has been able to flood it completely, and they have the stand standing, and Alpha is falling onto New Gods right now. And soon now, or in some seconds, we're gonna be going on to the next point, and we're gonna be having a fight in Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. GS has been completely nullified on Alpha, and they're trying to make a regroup up back into the point, but they're being pushed up completely. New Gods are not giving a chance to them to make a regroup on there, and Alpha has been completely taken by New Gods, and that is it. We'll be going on to the next one. And that is it. That was a fast push, and they were able to take onto the to Alpha at a fast pace, and GS lost Alpha very fast in just few minutes, and basically they're gonna be defending right now on B1 and B2. Let us see how they're gonna defend on this, and let us see what push New God is gonna make on this point. Alright, you can see New God making a push right here onto B2, making a flank on this position onto B2, and also at the same time, yeah, we have Joshua Silent trying to make a hold on that position, but not seeing those actually moving by the stream, what's it called, by the stream side or the water flow side kind of a thing, and that is it. They've been able to go around right there onto their point. So that is Tempest making a push right there, was shot and actually make a deployed back with the Tempest ult. And basically New God have few troops moving on to B2, and right now they are capturing onto Bravo 2. Bravo 2 is falling onto New God. They have been able to push onto the point, and they are making a push on it. Bravo 2 is falling up on New God right now, and the fight is going on Bravo 1. At the same time, Bravo 1 is falling also for New God, and Gosho Silence is being nullified all from both points, and they are losing it little by little, but actually contesting also at a slow pace, and GS is getting nullified easy, very fast at this position, and that is what we are seeing right here.
Emergency reinforcements deployed.
Alright, okay, that is it. New God has been able to completely capture Bravo 1, and they are capturing Bravo 2 slow and steady, and I see Gosho Silent trying to make a push back for this point, but they have been nullified off the point, and Bravo 2 has also fallen easily for them, and New God is making a push on this. Their attack is freaking very dangerous for Gosho Silent, and Gunshot is losing it at a very fast pace. And let us go to the scoreboard. As you can see, we have New God with 13, 11, 10 kills, and right here Gunshot have 8, 7, 5 skills as their highest skill right on the split. That is it. Now going on to Charlie, they're making a push and running off onto Charlie to catch on onto the next point. And let us see what they're going to be doing, if a Gunshot is going to be making anything on what's it called. Let us see if they're going to be making a push into this. For there you get for this point, and that is it. It is coming in real quick, and also at the same time we have Gunshot also making a huge defense, trying to make a regroup out of defense on Charlie. But basically Charlie actually is always on one of the points that are being captured easily, and there's a break trying to make a break right there in the point. We have the tank actually coming in, making the scan to see position. At the same time, Gunshot is making a differential defense right here on Charlie, but New God has found a way to actually make a spawn in right there and take off all the flank of defense that are happening on that position. And that is Seneva making a push on that position, trying to take off the other players on there, and Seneva, which is NG Sky, making a huge push on that, and gonna be aura farming on this. That is it. That is it. You can see taking off the players right on that position, and bro, Seneva is still standing and making a paveway through for them. As you can see, bro actually break through that place and went down ahead to destroy it completely. And that is it. NG has been able to flood it completely and capturing Charlie for themselves. Alright, as you can see right now, New God has been able to completely swarm into this point and take off the troops of Gunshot Silence of this Charlie, and they have been able to capture it completely. It was more like an easy fight for them. They took it so easy and they flooded in. And with 140 troops, we are going on to Charlie, on to Delta 1 and Delta 2. NG is actually doing something wonderful right here. While we have Gunshot actually attacking on their point, or attacking in the first match, they actually did a very strong one. They did a very strong one defending against Gunshot Silence. And this time around, they're actually like attacking. They are also doing it at a fast pace and making it also difficult for Gunshot to actually defend on this. And this is actually giving a match of saying one is stronger and we know which one is stronger. And that is it. Flooding in into Delta 1 pretty quick. New God have their strats working in for them, pushing in aggressively and taking up the point from Gunshot. Gunshot actually is playing off like Epson just defend without a good start on this, because they could have actually made a switch without pulling all their troops right in, or sharing their troops right into different positions. But basically making a good regroup will actually help on actually defending right here, but they're not actually doing that. But basically we don't know what they're actually cooking. Maybe cooking something, maybe ready for the last fight to do something nice, but we don't know. We're still watching it. 137 troops. Delta 1 is falling in for New Gods, and they are also making a push little by little for Delta 2. And those shots are actually taking on right there. Delta 1 is still falling for them. We can see the Gunshot Silence are trying to make a push right there also, but those troops actually making a push right there also are being nullified, and that is it. Delta 1 has been completely captured. New God has been completely plugged into Delta 1, and we have the Gunshot Silence right there on Delta 2 making a push from here. And that is it. We have tank coming in for New Gods and taking off the troops. You can actually see right here on D2. As you can see, Delta 1 has been captured by them, and they are spawning in, spreading, coming into Delta 2. And this tank is making a huge destruction right here, taking off Gunshot Silence. The tank was completely lost there, but we have New God already with more troops coming into this point, and medic are making a little by little race, but not enough for gunshot. Bro, let me check what the medic they actually have. They've got medic, and the medic is actually working, but basically not working enough. How many medics do they have? They have just 2 medic for this match, which is a terrible one because they could actually make more race by having more medic. But anyways, we don't know what strat they are actually making. Like we said, we should judge that 134 troops left. They are still making a defense on Delta 2 and actually trying to take off the flank. They are coming in right from these points from New God, and New God is flooding in little by little. We can see this never coming in also. That is Sky coming in to make to actually overfarm and clear the point through for them. As you can see, making a covering space right there, going into this causing smoke retreat. Delta 2 is falling off for them and it's making a clear path for New God, and that is working really good for them. Delta 2 is falling right now. Delta 1 is standing strong. We have Gunshot trying to make a regroup also on Delta 1, making a push right there. And Delta 2 is falling off for New God. And Delta 1 also is standing right now. And we can see Gunshot Silent making a push for Delta 1. That is a nice shot from them. And bro, let us see if that's going to be working long enough for them. As you can see, they have been able to actually come into this point and make this fight right here on this position on New God. New God actually have their respawn also coming in. You can see their medic working right now, but that's not enough medic to actually take on this. You can see medic making a race right there, but was completely nullified. D1 is falling back right now. New God has been able to nullify those troops that made a flank onto that point, and Delta 2 has actually been completely captured by New God. But let us see if we're going to be having a redeployment from Gunshot Silence on Delta 2. Or maybe they're going to be held off completely and we're going to be moving on to Echo. But with this, as what I'm saying, they're going on to Echo. With 140 troops, we are going on to Echo. And bro, that is a very bad one for Gunshot Silent because they might not be able to hold on to this for long. But basically, we don't know what's going to happen. We're still watching. There might be a comeback that might happen. And this is the score right here. We have 26 kills from Courage. We have 23 kills, 28 kills from Monares. And also, we have 22 kills from Red Devil, which is a huge amount of kill right there. And also for the revive, we have Makarov with 50 revives, 18 kills, 50 revives. That is a nice one. 27 kills, 18. Bro, Medic have much more kills than Assault from New God. Are you seeing what I'm saying, guys? Bro, okay, look at this. 52 revives, 18 kills. 18 revives, 27 kills. 32 revives, 13 kills. 43 revives, 0 kill. Okay, I still accept that. 42 revives, 1 kill. But basically, when it comes to the Assault, they have less kill compared to the Medic in total. Bro, New Gods are probably, I don't know what to talk about, say about them. That is it. You can see them bringing in the vehicle right now to make a fight on Echo. 140 troops is a lot, and we have New God already pushing in, making an impact on Echo. Vehicle being destroyed right there, but they are flooding in and actually taking on Echo right now. New God has been able to break onto the point, and they're taking on Echo. Echo will fall sooner or later for New God if we don't have Gun Silent coming in back to make a push for it. And that is it. Echo is falling off for New Gods right now, and New Gods might be winning this match with a straight 2 wins and be going onto the next round. But basically, Echo has been captured back. The half God of Silence came in back real quick to take off the points and not lose it that much. And that is it. 132 troops is still a lot, like I said, to go. And New God is also making a push for it. They are all scattered around the point right now, making a huge impact on each other, shot upon shots. But basically, Gunshot is still making a huge defense right there. Let us see how long they can hold this, and let us also see how long we can have New God also attack and take this point.
Emergency reinforcements deployed. Strategic beacon deployed.
You can see that we have NG making a push in there. Their troops standing. Artillery barrage making a push for them. And right on the top, they have somebody making a long way shot. FSD vehicle coming in for on Gunshot Salad right now. Will that be able to actually make a huge impact on this? And that is it. Echo is going down real quick for NG right here. But Gunshot is trying to make a push in back for it. And that is it. Oh no, the FSD vehicle is basically...
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Wait. The FSD vehicle is basically for NG, and they're using that to clear the point. I thought that actually came in for GS, but basically it was for NG, and NG has been able to make a breakthrough right now. They are taking the points, and bro, they are taking the points. Echo has fallen completely for them, capturing it on 96 troops left for them, and Gunshot Silence has been nullified on this. Gunshot Silence is making a regroup right now into the point, but being nullified. Gunshot Silence has been taken up completely. They are making a regroup, but not enough, and New God has been able to break in, and bro, getting contested right now, jumping in from Gunshot Silence, carrying it up again. Echo is falling it back. They have the vehicle coming in at the last time, and bro, they lost that vehicle. That is actually making the injury back for them, as you can see. Bro, I don't still understand why this vehicle is standing. I think wow, wait, I think this actually belongs to GS. I guess this vehicle belongs to GS. I guess this vehicle belongs to GS, because GS are not making any shot on it, and that is it. It belongs to them. I cannot take from that. That was from this player around it, not from them, and that is it. Echo was almost recaptured by NG. They're making a fight for it right now. Is NG going to take this straight away, or we're going to be having GS keep doing a switch on this and probably hold it longer and able to actually win the match? But basically, with what we have right here, NG is at the upper hand. They have almost all their troops right in the point, holding on to it. GS have few troops in the point. One tank standing, one FSV standing also for NG. Echo is getting captured completely. GS is falling off this point, and bro, I think we're gonna be having NG winning this tonight, and they'll be going on to the next round, like I said, and that will be it for them. W's to NG on this. It is over, and bro, NG has been able to take on to this, and GS was not able to defend on it completely. As you can see from the score right here, they had more impact right here on attacking against GS. And from the first match, this was the score we were able to get on one troop left. We didn't see the last kill basically though, because we were still capturing. But anyways, this was the result we actually got, and you can see NG also performed at a wonderful pace also, and also from the second match they performed wonderfully. But basically, I would say one thing: this was a very difficult match to actually decide. But at the end of the day, NG became so betrayed. And also, one more thing I was saying: the medic here are not joking, because basically I'm saying medic bagging more overall kills more than the assault. Their medic might actually be one of the best assault playing as medic at the same time. An assault embed into a medic character was a nice one for NG to raise up their troops that are falling. And bro, that was a nice one basically. But anyways, that is the match for tonight, and that is W for NG for qualifying onto the next one. And from the first game match we had today, we had PX, that is Spike Sports, winning that match and winning against Seven Greatness, and they are also qualified onto the next stage, quarterfinal, and HG also has qualified onto the next stage quarterfinal. So tomorrow we're gonna be having our last match for the round of 16, and that will be SNR versus FPT, and we're gonna be having the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood will be playing their first match in this tournament. The Brotherhood will be playing their first match in this tournament because the first match they should have played in the group stage, their opponents actually forfeited the match, and now they'll be facing TSC as the first match. Will they be able to stand strong on this? We're gonna see that tomorrow. So the first match is gonna be SNR versus FPT, and the second match is gonna be going between the Brotherhood versus TSE, that is the Ruthless Syndicate. And at the same time, let me check the map they will be playing on so they can actually be prepared on that. It's actually posted on Discord, but at the same time I'm still gonna make mention of, I'm still gonna mention it though. So that is it. SNR versus FPT on Cyclone, and we're gonna be having CB versus RSS on Train Wreck, and that is gonna happen tomorrow, and that'll be the final match for round of 16 before we go on to the next round, quarterfinal. And bro, the tournament is going out right now because they're having the strong teams moving on to the next stage little by little and be facing each other. We're gonna be having a lot of tough match, a lot of matches we can actually like predict what is gonna happen. I will be starting basically from that round, from the quarterfinal round, and bro, that will be all for tonight's match. But basically, before we go, guys, so thank you very much, and for our viewers on Twitch, God bless you on that. So for my guests on TikTok, I'm not ending the stream yet, but I want to say something. So for those on Twitch, thank you very much. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and W's to you. SG Cliff is always coming up to be the first viewer on Twitch. W's to him. Okay, GG's guys.